My dear children, in our last class we have started our new chapter, right? And there we have discussed about the heat. Heat is termed as temperature, and the measuring device of temperature is thermometer. And there we found the types of thermometer. First one is clinical thermometer, second one is laboratory thermometer, and third one minimum maximum thermometer. Am I right? Yes? Okay, very good. Clear. Today we are going to discuss a new topic. Are you ready for that? Yes, very good, my dear, very good. Look at the picture, my dear. What you understood? Yes, a man kept an iron rod on the flame of the candle, right? A man kept an iron rod on the flame of the candle. Then what will happen to the hand of this person after some time? What will happen to the hand of this person after some time? Yes, he will feel heat, right? He will feel heat. How? Yes, you are right, my dear. The heat will reach to his hands through that iron piece, right? Through that iron rod. Yes, because of transferring of heat. Here, heat transferred through the iron rod. Clear? Okay. So, today's our topic is transfer of heat. Transfer of heat. Heat transferred by three processes, my dear. There are three processes for the transfer of heat. First one is conduction, second one is convection, and third one is radiation. Conduction, convection, and radiation. First of all, we have to discuss about the conduction. Conduction. Okay. Look at the picture, my dear. Look at the picture again. Here, heat transferred through the iron rod, right? Iron rod. So I have to ask you a question. Is iron rod a solid? Yes, here iron rod is a solid, right? Solid form. And that solid helps to transfer the heat here. Solid transfer the heat here. Clear? Such type of transferring of heat is called conduction. So conduction means transferring of heat. Transfer of heat through the solid. Transfer of heat through the solid is called conduction. The process of transfer of heat through the solid is called conduction. And here the heat transferred with a medium, right? With the help of a medium. Here the solid is a medium. With the help of the medium, no heat transferred to the hand of the person, right? So in conduction, heat transfer with the help of a medium. Heat transfer through a medium. I hope you understood about the conduction, right? Now, I will show you an experiment to prove conduction. Are you ready to watch it? Yes, very good. Watch it, my dear. For this experiment, you need a matchbox, candle, iron nails, and hacksaw blade. Then do an arrangement like this, my dear. Listen here. First, you should arrange the iron nails like this. Arrange the iron nails one by one. Okay. Then you have to light the candle. Light the candle with a matchbox. Clear? Then we need to fix the iron nails on the hacksaw blade. Fix the iron nails on the hacksaw blade with the help of the wax of the candle. Fix it on the hacksaw blade with the help of the wax of the candle, right? Yes. Look here. Okay. Arrange one by one on the hacksaw blade. Clear? Yes. Then keep the candle in one side and take the axle blade. Take the axle blade with nails, no. Take the axle blade with nails and keep it on a box. Clear? Yes. Arrange it properly. Then keep the candle on the one side of the axle blade. Look, the first nail fall down, right? Yes. Then look at the axle blade and iron nails, my dear, and should find what change will happen to the iron nails. Look, the second iron nail also fell down. Then what will happen? Look here, my dear. Yes, what will happen? You have to find the answer from your yes. The third nail also fell down, right, from the axle blade. Yes. Then one iron nail remains there, right? One iron nail remains there, that also fell down due to the transfer of heat, right? Due to the transfer of heat. I hope you understood about the conduction from this experiment, right? Yes, very good. Now let us discuss about the second process of transferring of heat. That process is called convection. Look at this picture. Here you observe the boiling of water, right? Boiling of water. Clear? When we start to heat the water, now the water will start to boil, right? Water will start to boil. Here water is a liquid form, right? Water is a liquid. Okay, so the heat transfer to the liquid. Here heat transfer to the liquid with the help of a medium. What is a medium here? Yes, liquid is a medium. So this process is called convection. Convection means the process of transfer of heat through liquids. Clear? And here the heat transfer through a medium. Okay, here liquid is a medium, right? So in convection, heat transfer with the help of a medium. Clear? So in both conduction and convection, heat transfer with the help of a medium, right? In conduction, solid is a medium, and in convection, liquid is a medium for the transfer of heat. Have you understood? Yes, very good, my dear. Now I will show you. Now I will show you an experiment to prove the convection. Look here. For this experiment, we need a flask with water, potassium permanganate, a lighter, a burner, and a stand. Okay, these are the materials required for the experiment to prove convection. Are you ready to watch convection here? Ready, right? Yes, look here, my dear. First of all, we have to keep the flask on the stand. The flask with water, right? Yes, keep it on the stand. Then take potassium permanganate and put the potassium permanganate crystals to the water of the flask. Clear? Put it in water. It will become, the water will become violet color, right? Water turns to violet color. You can notice that. Yes. Then keep the burner under the stand. Then light the burner. Okay. Then watch, my dear. Now the water of the flask will start to heat, right? Yes, you can notice a change here. The potassium permanganate, violet color, move upward, right? Move upward. From that movement, we can find that the transfer of heat through the water, through the liquid by the process of convection. You can notice that the transfer of heat by the spreading of the violet color here. Okay, now it spreads. Yeah, heat transferred to all of the water, right? Heat transferred to all of liquids by what process here? Yes, convection. Convection is the transfer of heat through the liquid, right? Convection in water here. Hope you understood about the convection, my dear. Convection. Now what is the third process of transfer of heat? Yes, you are correct. Radiation, right? Radiation. Look at this picture. Here you notice that the sun rays reach on the surface of the earth, right? The sun rays reach on the earth's surface. Clear? That's why the surface of the earth will become hot, right? Yes. If we stand in sun rays, no, we also feel hotness, right? We also feel hotness. It's because of radiation, my dear. It's because of radiation. Here the heat reach on the surface of the earth without a medium, right? Without a medium, because here heat reach on the surface through the air. Here is no any medium to carry the heat, right? Here is no any medium to transfer the heat. Such type of process is called radiation. The transfer of heat without a medium. The process of transfer of heat without a medium is called radiation. You understood, right? Yes. Now I will show you another experiment to prove radiation, my dear. Look here. Here you need a candle and matchbox for the experiment. First of all, you have to light the candle. Then hold your palm near the candle flame. What do you feel? Yes, your palm getting warm, right? Getting warm. Okay, how does the heat transfer here? It's because of radiation. Without a medium, right? Without a medium. This process is called radiation. Now you understood about the process of radiation. Right? Yes, very good. So there are three processes for the transfer of heat. First one is conduction, second one is convection, and third one is radiation. You understood now, my dears? Yes, very good. Okay, thank you.